Hey guys, Joe from the Crazy New York Driver Show, Thursday, April 25th, 2013, with an unscheduled video, but a necessary video, regarding Cyber Stalker Chunky. Last night, as you may or may not know, we did a live podcast about Cyber Stalker Chunky, 3 hours crammed full of information. Many of you guys listened live and you guys heard an earful. And I've gotten so many requests for those of you guys who couldn't hear it. So there are 2 links below. The first link is to the scammer site about the cyber crook that I'm always promoting, and I always will. Under it is another link where you can listen to the show complete. Before you click the link, hold up. Let me just tell you how things went down last night so you know. My friend Jason DeCanio and I have been promoting this show for a few days about this cyber criminal. Now, either yesterday or the day before, the cyber criminal Chunky made a video on his joke channel, and in the very beginning of the video, he clearly says he doesn't care about what we're doing, it doesn't interest him, he's not going in, and he's sending somebody there on his behalf, right? So what happens? As soon as we start the show last night at 7 p.m., cyber criminal Chunky starts invading the chat section of the room with multiple fake IDs. Now, we knew that was going to happen. I mean, that's all the guy does. Everything he does is with a fake ID. He's an identity thief. So, as quick as he's coming in and typing nasty comments, Jason's kicking him out and interviewing me at the same time. The interview went well, except there were a few technical glitches. So when you do click the link later, you'll see the interview's in progress because we lost part 1 temporarily, but we're going to get it back. But what I want to really point out to you guys, my friend Jason DeCanio has been doing this podcast for 4 years and has had a loyal following. A great channel, he's a great guy, and in one night, Chunky managed to get his Ustream account banned. You heard me right, folks. Chunky, the cyber criminal, cyber stalker, piece of trash, bloated pig, managed to get Jason's Ustream account shut down. Now, I don't know how he did it. I don't know what violation Jason committed. But I can tell you one thing. There's one thing I do know. Nothing's going to stop me. We are going to continue outing Chunky for what he's doing. You'll be very interested in some of the information that's contained below. It's stuff that's never been heard before. There are a few small... Well, I'm not even going to say that. But those of you who listened last night, thanks for listening in. You learned a lot. What's my video schedule? Guys, my video schedule is going to be like this. I'm still hoping to do an eBay video tomorrow. An important development has come up that I've been made aware of, and I've researched it, and I got to impart it to you, but I don't want to do it on a Chunky video. I want to keep this piece of filth away from eBay, even in discussion forums, okay? So I'll try and do an eBay video tomorrow. Chunky videos, I'll have something for you next week when my guys report back into me. I'm expecting some documentation about his violent past. I want to make that public. And hey, as soon as I get the papers, I'll give it to you. And what else? One more thing. Oh yes. Be very careful of fake channels on YouTube. Please be very careful. I have a sample right here. I don't know if I showed it on my last video. I think I did. Please, guys, things are not always as they appear. In last night's podcast, I made a point of telling the story about what Chunky is doing is he's grabbing people's generic videos and he's loading them up on his fake channels to make it look like it's him. And it's not him. For an example, there's one way you can always tell. When I start my videos, I always say, hey guys, Joe from the Crazy New York Driver Show. Everyone identifies themselves. Even bloated Chunky identifies himself. But what he's doing is he's grabbing other people's videos, and he has a few channels like this right now, and he's using generic videos where there's a guy, and the guy's like already talking, and the video will start like this. And I'm telling you, you listen to what I'm telling you. Nobody starts a video in the middle of a sentence like that. He is cropping out other people's videos to make it look like they're him or his friends, and they are not. So when you check a channel you're not sure of, please be sure it has several videos with the same person in it identifying themselves. Alright? He is a master identity thief. Please be careful of Cyber Stalker Chunky. He's a criminal, and he's no good. I'm Crazy New York Driver, and you're not. Please, now, when you get chance, click the link below. It's a long show, but there's a lot of information contained therein. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.